Hey everyone, it's Miss Britt 1986, and today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to tell you 15 things about me that you probably didn't know. Just kind of random, silly stuff, just so you can feel like maybe you can get to know me a little better, I guess. This just kind of came to me. I was just sitting there and I was like, I should do something different. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes you just got to do something different. Sometimes you just don't feel like making a hair or makeup, or a haul video. So I'm going to go ahead and start. And I've got it on my iPhone. That may be why I'm looking down. And the first fact that I have here is that I am addicted to Pine Sol. I am extremely addicted to Pine Sol, the regular pine scented one. I could clean with it like all weekend. I love the smell. Like I used it in the toilet before I scrub it. Like I'm all about it. I mop the floor with it. I like to clean out my refrigerator with it. Like Pine Sol just makes cleaning more fun for me. And Pine Sol, when you use it, you walk into your house and it just smells fabulous for days. So I really, really like it. I like it so much. One time I used it without gloves and my hands got all peely and gross. So I don't know if that's ever happened to anyone else, but do not ever use Pine Sol or any cleaning product for that matter on your hands without any gloves. Number 2 is that I use a neti pot. I don't know if I've talked about it. I don't know if this is new info for you guys, but I am majorly into the neti pot. I used to have some sinus issues, and the neti pot just cleared it. If you don't know what a neti pot is, I feel like it would be kind of gross for me to grab it and show it to you. It's something that you use in your nose, but it looks kind of like a miniature tea pot, I guess, and you put it in your nostril and you tilt it and it drains out of the other nostril, and then you do it on opposite sides. You do put saline solution in the water, so don't try to do that with regular water. I know somebody who tried to do that and it was it burned. You're supposed to have a saline solution that's specific for the neti pot. But if you have sinus issues, allergy issues, it'll clean out your sinuses. I just feel like I breathe better. I don't know, the neti pot changed my life. So I thought that would be something that I would just tell you guys about. Third thing is that Miguel's new CD is fantastic. I don't know if you guys know who Miguel is, but he sings Adorn. And his newest song is How Many Drinks. I think that's what it's called. And that's actually the album. Sorry, my nose is so itchy. But his newest album is fantastic. It's got 11 songs and I paid $13 for it. And typically I would not do that because it's a waste of money to me. But his album is really, really good. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I will put the album on repeat and just listen to it over and over and over. I love it that much. So I highly suggest that you check it out. He's very, very talented. He sings so well. I saw him on, I want to say, I don't know if it was a Grammys or what, but he was singing live Adorn and he was so good. And Kelly Clarkson was like, I don't know who you are, but I love you. And I knew who he was, but my sister kind of tried to put me onto him. And I was like, oh, he's all right or whatever. But now I'm really, really, really liking him. Number 4 is that I need GPS. I have GPS built in my car, and I use it everywhere. And before I had GPS built into my car, I used the GPS on my phone. I never had a GPS device because I guess I was just ghetto, I don't know, but I use GPS all the time, all day, every day, even within my city. I have lived here for, I think, 3 years now, 2 or 3 years, and I still don't know my way around everywhere, which is kind of sad. I don't pay a lot of attention to where I'm going. If I've been there one time, some people, if they've been to a place one time, they can say, oh, you go up here, make a left, make a right. Me, I'm I don't know, I think it was over here, but I don't know where. so I just use my GPS like constantly to go out of town, to go out of town, to go to the malls that I've been to like several times that I should kind of know how to get to. Like I don't. So I'm I don't know. I'm direct. What is it? I'm challenged. I don't even know what to say, but I'm challenged. Let me see. Number 5 is that my toes are always painted. I have very big feet. I wear like a size 11. Actually, I wear a 10 and a half, but there's never a 10 and a half, so I have to buy a size 11 most of the time. Some 10s I can fit, some I can't. Anyway, my toes are always painted because I have big feet, and I feel like my toes look like, I feel like my feet look like man feet if they're not painted. I don't know. My boyfriend, one of the first things that he told me when we first met was that I just had such beautiful feet, and he just knew all the right things to say, because I was like, oh my god, this whole time like I was so self-conscious about my feet because they're so big, and he's just like, oh, your feet are so beautiful. So yeah, I can't even remember the last time I did not paint my toes. I can't remember the last time my toes were not painted. I don't even really work clear on them. I've always got a color, always on my toes, always. It's been years, several years, maybe like middle school or before that I have not had my toes painted. Next one is I want to trade my car in. I've got a 2013 Hyundai Sonata Limited, and it's like, I think it would be a dream car for a lot of people because it's got like leather interior, it's got the GPS built in, and it's got a sunroof or whatever, you can put the top back. Man, that car, I want to trade it in because I traded in my Honda. I traded in a 2012 Honda to get a 2013 Hyundai Sonata, and when I first did it, I was like, this is the biggest mistake of my life, because my Honda, let me tell you something about my Honda. That Honda Civic was so good on gas, and that Honda Civic was so just like compact, like you could fit in any parking space, and you could just like maneuver so quickly with that little car. Like it was a small car, but it wasn't too small because I'm tall. I don't know, I miss that thing. Only thing I did not like about my Honda was that the wind noise when you're driving on the freeway was bad. Like, that's the only thing I do not miss about my Honda. But the Hyundai is nice. It is very nice. It's a beautiful car. I get a lot of compliments on it, but it is just not me. I am not like the cool, hip, like type of person who wants like the sports car. Like, I'm all about functionality. I'm all about gas mileage. I don't get as good gas mileage as I did with my Honda so I really want to trade my car in, and I can't because I just got it. I can't trade it in just yet, but yeah, I just figured I would share that with you guys because it just popped into my head. Next is I'm going to see the Backstreet Boys in concert. I used to be a huge Backstreet Boys fan. Back in the day, I was like psycho. Brian is my favorite. If you're a Backstreet Boys fan, comment below. But they're coming to Raleigh, and I got a Groupon through my email, and I was like, oh my god, I was like $20 tickets to go see them. I was like, I need to go. And I just like bought 2 tickets on a whim. Like, I didn't even have anybody to go with me at first. Like, I have somebody now who's gonna go with me, but I was like, I just gotta buy 2 tickets. Like, I've got to. Like, I've got to see Backstreet Boys. Like, I've got to. And I guess Pauly D is gonna be there, and Jesse McCartney, whom Pauly D, I mean, whatever. I mean, I do like Pauly D. Pauly D is cute, but he's not like, you know. Or Jesse McCartney, I think he came out with a few songs that were all right. You know, so I'll go, and it'll just be like a fun thing, but it's going to make me feel like, because I never got to go to a Backstreet Boys concert when I was younger, and I always really, really wanted to go, so I'm excited that I get to see all of them. Like, all of them are going to be there, not just, you know, a few. They're all going to be there performing, and I'm going to be singing along. Ah! Like, I'm so excited. I was thinking about it earlier today, and I was all like, ah! Like, next is that Law & Order SVU is my show. Law & Order SVU is like, I feel like I know the characters. I just like, now that Stabler is gone, the show is not the same. Like, I'm very upset about this. Like, I signed a petition to bring him back. Like, I would call, like, I don't even know who, is it NBC, whoever it is. I would call them and tell them, like, please bring my show back. Like, I don't really watch it. I never really watched the new episodes. Like, I used to watch it on USA and just sit there and watch the marathons. That's how I got into it. And now I watch it on Netflix, and I'm almost at the end where, end of the seasons where Stabler is gone. And I hear that he just like goes without any explanation. And I just have anxiety over it. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what my next show is going to be. Like, I saw a brand new episode of Law and Order with Mariska Hargitay and that new guy and that new blonde girl. And it was horrendous. And I was just like, why? Like, it made me really mad. And the chemistry just wasn't there. Like, it was between Benson and Stabler. And I want my show back. Like, I want my show. And I don't watch this show that I'm like, I don't watch, if there's any game fans, the game or whatever, I've never watched the game. I don't know anything about it, but I know from like looking online that people are like very upset. The show is not the same because there's two characters who are not there anymore. And that's exactly how I feel about Law and Order. Next is that I hate washing dishes. I absolutely hate washing dishes. I used to always have to clean the kitchen when I was younger. And I just hate washing dishes. I just think it's gross. I don't like getting my hands like wet, or just, I don't like scrubbing. I don't know. Something about cleaning up, like washing dishes and stuff like that, I just have a problem with. I'll cook all day and all that, but I don't want to wash the dishes afterward. Luckily I have a dishwasher, so I just throw my stuff in my dishwasher and go. And very rarely you will see me like wash a few dishes. But I hate it so much. I go to the dollar store every day. I wrote this down because this week and pretty much every other week there's a dollar store right up the street from my house. It's not like the $1, it's not Dollar Tree, but it's like Dollar General or Family Dollar. It's like one of those. And I go there like every week. Like every week I have something to go there for. Whether I'm just picking up like Ziploc bags or just like napkins or paper towels or soap or toothbrush, whatever. I'm always at that freaking dollar store at least once a week. I think I'm there. And I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but I'm just always at the dollar store, and I just felt like I had to share that. Next is that I'm very upset that KFC got rid of their honey barbecue sandwich. I went to KFC Wednesday during lunch. I had not packed a lunch, and I needed a healthy option. And there's a few things that I get, like sometimes I get like fresco tacos, crunchy tacos from Taco Bell. I'll get like a grilled chicken salad wrap type deal from McDonald's or whatever. But today I wanted a honey barbecue sandwich, and I was going to get some corn on the cob. Okay. I get through the drive-thru, and the girl's like, oh, we no longer sell that. And I was like, what? I was like, I got it like a week ago. Like, how are you not selling it anymore? Why would you do that? She's like, oh yeah, we don't sell that. It made me like, I was already hungry, and when I get hungry, I get very like moody and angry. I don't know if you're probably like me. I get like, I just like almost lost my mind. Like I just wanted to start like screaming into the little speaker thing and just curse like everyone because I could not get my honey barbecue sandwich. My very first job was KFC, and I discovered the honey barbecue sandwich back then, and that was like 2004. And I really I don't know. I think I'm going to call the 1-800 number and tell KFC that I'm very upset about this. If you share my pain, comment below. Next thing is that I like to eat on schedule. I just like to eat. My arms look really hairy on camera. It's kind of gross, but I don't know. I don't shave my arms. I don't know if that's a bad thing. I like to eat on schedule. Like breakfast, lunch, dinner, I like to eat every 3 to 4 hours. I won't go any longer than that, or else I'll start acting crazy. I'll get very angry, very moody. Yeah. So I have to eat on schedule. I don't like skipping breakfast. I don't like Like sometimes people will get up, even if I get up at like 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, let's say I slept in, I will not, I don't like eating lunch food. I've done it a few times. I don't like doing that. I will get up at, if I wake up at 2 p.m., I will get up and I will fix myself some oatmeal, some eggs, some turkey bacon, whatever, and some yogurt. Like, that's how I like to do. Next is my favorite Pandora station is Amy Winehouse. That's right now. I was listening to it right before I started recording this video. I'm all about Pandora's Amy Winehouse station. Like, I clean to it, I dance around to it, I just relax and paint my nails to it. I'm just all about it. They play Amy Winehouse, Duffy, Lily Allen, and just like a bunch of random, like they play a lot of their influences, like some Aretha Franklin, and like I think they've got like what is that lady's name? Oh, why can't I think of it? She passed away. Christina Aguilera sang at her funeral. Ooh, I cannot think of the lady's name. But anyway, I'm all about that station. Second to last is that I hate bad customer service. If I go through a drive-through and I pull up, like today, this happened today. I went to Wendy's and I got a chili and a salad, and she was like, I pulled up to the window and she's like, "Can I have your order?" Like, I hate that. That only happens in North Carolina. I hate it. Like in California, they're like, "It's a great day at Wendy's. How can I help you?" Or, "Hey, you're at McDonald's. What can I get you?" I don't know. But out here, people just don't care. They're just rude. Like, they'll be rude to your face. Like, one time, I forgot what happened. I've had some very bad experiences. Not just even through the drive-through. If I'm like shopping at a store and like an associate is rude, or if I go into a store and I'm not like, I cannot stand this. I don't know if this bothers you either, but if I go into a store and someone's not like, "Hey, how you doing?" If it's not like a grocery store, like if you see people standing up like right there at the register and they're just like chilling and they just look at you when you come in, like they just look at you, just stare at you, I'm like, no. I need you to be like, "Hey, how are you? We're having a sale, 25%, blah, blah, blah." Like, because I used to work retail, I'm still in customer service. Like, it really, really bothers me when people are rude, or it'll like give me a bad day. Like, not a bad day, but it'll like mess my mood up if I go somewhere or even worse, how when you call like customer service for like AT&T, or like I just was dealing with Time Warner Cable, like hanging up and just acting crazy, like, or people just, the worst is when someone's like, well, this is your problem, and I don't really know how to fix it. I don't know what to tell you. Like, when someone tells me that, whew, that just makes me really, really mad, because I'm like, okay, well, if you don't know, you need to find somebody who can fix this, or you need to find somebody who can answer my question. I shouldn't even say bad customer service. I hate people who are lazy. And yeah, lazy, that's it. Last is that I have anxiety. Not like crazy anxiety or anything like that, but like I hit a car in the parking lot like a month ago, and I was like freaking out. Like, I was freaking out, and I go up to the lady. I was writing her a note, but she finally came out of the store. Don't even ask me how I hit this lady's car in the parking lot, because I don't even know how I did it. Like, I don't understand. But I tapped on her window and I was like, "Hey, like, your car?" And she's like, "Oh," she looks at it, she's like, "Well, I'm trading my car in, so don't worry about it. It's your lucky day." I was like, praise God, like, yes, thank God. My car was like a little messed up, like just a little tiny bit. I can get it fixed. But I was just like, oh my God, like, I was thinking my insurance is gonna go up, blah, blah, blah. And like, ever since then, it's been a month, and when I'm driving, I'm just like I'm extra careful, like, just like parking, like, because that's what I was doing. I was trying to pull into a parking spot, and I was like I kind of scraped her car a little bit. So now when I'm parking, I'm like extra slow, like very patient. Like, if a car like brakes in front of me, I'm like, like, I'm all like really, really scared. I don't really have anxiety in any other. I think everybody has like some form of anxiety. Like, if I get stressed, like, you can tell, because I'm like, I'm on edge. Like, I'm one of those people who I like to do things in a timely manner, and like I just like things done like a certain way, and I like things done immediately, I think, especially when it comes to like taking care of business. Like other things I don't really care about, but like paying my bills and like all that stuff, like I make sure that is done, and like I don't like to worry about that type of stuff, because that will like that will kill me. Like it literally will. And that's it. That's all I've got on my list. I don't know how long this is going to be, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I would love it if you told me, you know, one or a few things about yourself that, you know, may not be useful, but it's just like a random interesting piece of information. If you would comment that below, I'd appreciate it. And I'm wearing a little like dress, like a little, I got this from Aeropostale, and I got it on sale too. It was like 70% off, and I'm loving this freaking thing. It's so hot out here in North Carolina. It's very hot, it's very humid. So I've just decided this summer I'm not wearing, usually I wear jeans because I don't wear shorts, because I don't like the way shorts make my legs look, but I will wear skirt, oddly enough. I can't really explain that, but so I've been all about dresses. I'm like, I bought like a bunch of like halter type, you know, spaghetti strap and all that type of little dresses that I can just throw on and just go, so that I don't burn up from this heat, because it's already May and it's like almost 90 degrees, so it's going to be like 100 and something by the time June and July comes, and I'm not looking forward to it. But that's about it. I did a little shopping today, so maybe I'll do a haul video and show you guys some of the things, the useless things that I bought. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!